All right, let's tell the world that we are live. Put that up there. All right, let's tell everyone we're doing this.
Bro.
What's happening, Eagles?
I've got the look that drives to go wild. I've got the move that really moves.
I'm good. Thank you.
I have to ask you about. You want to ask Stone Cold who's going to win the Royal Rumble? Yeah, who's going to Stone Cold? I said Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
Let's put this out there that we are doing this. Excuse me. There we go. One down. Let's get two. Let's get three. Oh, so what's happening, Trace? How you doing? Hey, Naroka. I guess. Congratulations. That sounds like it was a good thing. I hope it wasn't too terrible of an anger or a fight. I got mad at Scopely and botched the rest. Okay. Well, that's totally different then. All right. Take that, Scopely. Take my money because I'm mad at you. Sort of thing. No, I can appreciate that. All right. I have sent this out to the universe. Whoever's showing up is showing up, and they're here whenever they show up to be here. Also, welcome on in. Let's get this all started going through. That's going there. That's going there.
Bro.
What's happening, Fish? What's happening, Bean? How you doing? The boss battle went well. It was pretty easy once everybody logged in, but until that point, it wasn't very easy. We had the ability and the manpower, and KO was a monster, so all of that was really good. It was just actually getting the entire faction to play along. That was really the trouble that we had as a faction, but
Bro.
What's happening, Bacchus? Welcome on in. Yeah, I got to once we started working together as a group with only a few being were a problem, but it's easy. Like when you get into voice chat with other people, it's so much easier. I should have done this years ago with y'all. That's for sure. So it's definitely made that kind of stuff. Yeah, Haven Will could have been fourth if everyone had logged in.
Bro.
Double, how you doing? All right. Hey. Drink it in, Nayrains. Thank you so much. I appreciate the subscribe. Drink it in. Thank you so much. another convert. Exactly. So, yeah, we're just trying to. That was the goal. I'm trying to get some more subscribers. So I think it flashed up on the screen there, but even still. I'm doing great, Nayrains. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope it's been at least a good boss battle type of thing. I think the boss battle is actually still going on for another hour. So, really, Hall of Fame Perfect? That's interesting, Eagles. How did Hall of Fame Perfect do for this? He didn't even show up on my radar of people to actually think about doing this with. So, but yeah, other than that, it was completed by last night, so that made it easier to spend Sunday doing other things rather than doing boss battle all day. So, yeah, Perfect would probably have been good for. There you go. He Hulk smashed the shield. Hulk smash, for sure. Yeah, it's been a good day. Nayrains, how are you doing? How are you doing this evening? So we have this Monday night recap, and we're gonna hit on through this in a moment or so. I'm just gonna do whatever else has to be done in the game itself, but yeah, Zombie HBK was doing it all by himself. He was hitting. Some of my faction mates were hitting over 1 billion on turn 1 with him, so he was absolutely ridiculous. We want a new... Yeah, there you go. We can help him out if we want to go in. So this is what I get to deal with tonight. We get to use none other than Striker Balor to go finish out this contest. So this is what I'm forced to use. I'm not sure what everybody else is going to be using. Invited my younger son's father. Oh, nice. To drink beers. Oh, very nice. So you're having just a nice, relaxing evening. That's awesome. That's the way Sundays should be. Having a nice family dinner, just hanging out, drinking a bit. Awesome. Scott Steiner. Yeah, Steiner. I can see that with the green moves, using maybe a Sheik plate on there to level it all up. Not good for you, Eagles. Depends on the neighbors, maybe. Depends. We've been very lucky. We have actually really good neighbors around us at our house, so we've been happy with that. So as sad as it is, I actually did have to put a really nice belt on this Finn Balor, and it makes me a little bit sick to my stomach, but it's unfortunately what I've had to do. So yeah, Striker Balor. Yeah, Striker Balor is enough to make anybody and everybody throw up. Just awful. I'm not fully in favor of this, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to do this because it's the only player on my roster that can. With the faces of Foley plate, yeah, that's what I was thinking as well as doing. But one of my faction mates, Saeed, he said that if you have the defensive strap, then it should be turn 1 doable. No, you can like whoever you want, Trace. You can play with whoever you like in the game, right? Yeah, if I would have picked up that drip plate, it would have definitely made this easier. But $100. Would Striker play with Striker is the question that the Mrs. Professor asks, not knowing exactly what we're talking about. Yeah. He does. So Trace is rooting for Striker Balor. I'm not. I think he's awful. But I do have a 40% gem draft. So, you got the JD Balor last night? To the last 2 holes. Yeah, well, 5-star silver, yeah, you could probably finish that without a problem. You're lucky, Bacchus. I am very much jealous that you were able to do that. Not fair. Not fair at all. But here we are. All right, so this is what my faction mate Saeed said that he was able to do it with. So going double armor with, and he had a 50% gem defense strap. I had a 40 open in the sense that no one was using it. I did have to unlock all of this today, so hence why I am now low on strap parts. So that's probably what I'll be spending my coins on that I'm going to get from this. You bought the remaining shards? Hey, by hook or by crook, as they say, right? However you get it. So let's see if this is actually going to work. And I want to see if I can do it without putting on a plate like this, although this would obviously help. Hey Wadley, how you doing? Yeah, I was able to max the boss battles. 20s weren't the drip plate. I know, Eagles. I know. You're ready to just jump through the computer and hit me. I totally understand. Mankind play Finn Balor Showdown weekend. Oh, nice, Soroka. Yeah, having the JD Finn is obviously going to make this way easier. But for now, we're going to see if we can do it without any sort of skill plate to it. We're going to see if we can get some easy turn one wins. Otherwise, we're going to unlock this strap. Absolutely, it is your job, Kyrene. Where were you on that one? I need I need you to make sure no one attacks the professor. What's happening? What's happening, my TA? That's good. What's happening, from? How you doing? Boss went really well for me, so I was able to beat all the levels because KO is actually very common at 6-star. Pulls, do some pulls, get the JD Balor in the loot. Yeah, Trace, we'll see you a little bit later. We'll see you afterwards. Oh, you're playing. Okay, well that makes sense. All right, we don't have to pay attention to the entire class. Just make sure no one jumps out at me. Yeah, pulls won't be coming tonight, unfortunately. But this is I want to see if it can be done, because if it can, then we can make a cool video out of it and sell it to the stream of others. But Firm, you were asking about how my boss went. Once you got 2 KOs together, it was real simple. So we didn't have a problem. I do have that bingo money. Unfortunately, that bingo money went to other places already. As soon as I got that bingo money. So as y'all remember, I went and played bingo last Wednesday instead of streaming, so I streamed Tuesday instead, and I ended up getting 2 bingos and won $250 at the bingo hall. The bingo hall being the local pub down the street from me. And with that money, it immediately went in, and I guess just to give you a sense of where that money went to. When I traveled and did research in West Africa, my research assistant, a local, who was very helpful, made sure that I stayed alive and didn't die or get kidnapped or anything like that. So I was actually very grateful and thankful. We've become friends over the years. And so one of the things I helped to do, especially because he does have trouble maintaining work and maintaining a living, is that I helped with his 3 kids and their schooling. So it was essentially like that money came into me and I immediately sent it out to him. I passed off my luck to try to help him out to pay for his kids' school tuitions. So as much as I would love to do a whole bunch of pulls and just blow all that money that I got, it actually went there. So that's the story behind it. This was not my lineup card firm for this. I actually did go all powerhouses here, and I put, because I have the powerhouse boss battle currency promoter, even though it doesn't really help you towards doing anything. But yeah, it was KO. KO all day. So I played KO to help everybody, and then when it was my turn to go through, then I put in other people. But yeah, as long as you had 2 KOs, if you didn't get it on the first turn and you had to wait, once the shield went down, if you kept just using KO's moves, even though you weren't breaking the shield, and building it all up, by turn 4 when the shield went down but the freeze went up, I was doing like 1.4 billion in hits. So that's basically what happened with it. Kali was also really good at smacking that shield around. Wally, you were 100% true. I hope the karma comes back someday, and if the karma doesn't come back, Narilka, I have the good sense that that I have helped 3 kids of someone who's been very close to me and very good to me, and helping them go through school. So if nothing else, knowing that they might succeed in an area of the world where it's very difficult to do that if you're not born rich, means that I will hopefully see them one day not have to go through what their parents do. So, well, thank you, Bacchus. I try to pay it forward when you actually can. the John Cena of professors. Thanks, HBK. Yeah. Yeah. My wife said that John Cena is good looking. She'll take that as a as a good comparison. So I appreciate that. Thanks, HBK. Yeah, well, at least Zishan was turn one, basically just by himself for the most part. If you did really well with what am I talking about right now? KO, you could get that done as well too. So yeah, it was a good boss battle. It was done fairly quickly, at least for myself and my faction. There was enough KOs to go around, so that was very much appreciated. So that left Sunday today, a day to do a whole bunch of other things. We actually cleaned out closets at my house and rearranged stuff, and it was nice. It was nice to actually like have some time to do that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, I'm, my first thought when I won that money was like, you're still grinding on the boss battle? Is it just for points or for placement? Is that what you're doing? We're going points and placement. Are we actually still shooting them out? Speaking of people, so Saeed is the one who gave me the idea for doing this. You haven't maxed the solo? Oh shoot, HBK. What do you still got to do? What do you have left? That's a huge deal. Solo points on the leaderboard. Yeah, that was one thing that you could do. Yeah, so one of my faction mates, Bug Homie over here, he was doing at least 1.2. Yeah, they were just killing it over and on. Leaderboard. After you get the faction coins, you should be good. Yeah, so that's coming in like an hour. You'll get the faction coins, and that should place stuff out. Where is it? It's this up here. That's what we wanted to do, the solo contest. So this is for the points in the tour today, so that's what I'm going to be doing. We're going to hit up that tour. So yeah, so this one I maxed last night. I had enough of the CSS to do it. I was actually only missing the JDs and LWO. So that with the currency was enough to max it, and so it wasn't necessarily that I needed to grind all day, although I might have done that to get to here. But y'all, I went up like 150 million in coins over the last day and a half, right? Like that's huge. Yeah. So that was very, very huge. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, and tonight, so if we can beat the 6-star with this Finn, I should be able to get, in terms of milestones, if I calculated it correctly, I should be able to get at least 3 in the bonus, possibly 4. And that's the goal. That would give me a second Judgment Day, so that would be really good. Yeah, a lot of people are feeling the crunch right now because coins are, there's so much each week that we have to talent up. And it's bleeding a lot of us dry for sure. So there was a huge infusion of cash, and so hopefully they keep that coming. So that I'm very much in favor of, that they keep doing something like that, right? They should have, at least 100 million on a weekend. That's attainable for everybody, right? I think that's a fair look, for sure. All right, so how did he do this? How should we do this? All right, so. Good old Finn Balor. You're hurting for tokens. Oh no, so you actually can't get Dom anywhere up? No. It's only one token this weekend, but you're short on all the other 5-star ones, like the emeralds and the diamonds firm. Is that what you're... Is it firm or from? From to sip, or is it firm to sip? In my mind it reads firm, but it makes more sense as from, right? Okay, yeah. So that's what I thought. I was like, it makes more sense that it would be from the sip. Yeah. So it makes more sense with that. You're missing 4-star gold tokens. Oh, yeah, those are also getting really hard to come by too. Hold on, let me see what we got going in the loot right now. You are 4-star gold tokens. Yeah, these ones have also become difficult to come around, especially when you start taking people up from 3s and 4 stars, right? I have trouble with that one. I'm having a lot of trouble with these ones right here. These are the ones that I'm constantly out of right now. And if I had 10 more of these, I would absolutely be able to take up Bailey 6 gold, and I can't do that. Oh, you didn't take up any tricksters? Oh, you know what? You played the long game. That's actually pretty smart. Well done. Well done, Naroka. This weekend actually was really good for other tokens, like 6-star tokens. So this weekend got me my second, the ability to take up a second one here, and then it gave me enough to take up Ridge. So now I'm ready to take up Ridge. You took up Kali, and you took him up to 6-star. Nice, Kyron. That's awesome. You took up Lita instead. I already have Lita up that high. I got a lot of these. I was only at 3, I think, at the beginning of the week. So now it's brought me within striking distance of another tech going up as well too. So this weekend was actually really good for that to bring me up to more. And I actually used 10 of these Austin ones. I'll show you my new 6-star of fun. My new 6-star of fun. I took the other Dom up. So now this is my 6 stars of fun, especially because this past week I was able to finally get the 1, 2, 3 kids. So now I'm so happy about that. Yeah, her coaching ability is A1 for sure. But if we go to the women for a second, so I have Lita already up, and then I paused on taking her up so that way I can take Bailey. So I've basically, when Talent Up comes again, or depending on what the weekend brings us in this next week, I will be taking up both of these 2 ladies. I will be taking up my Control Alt Delete. So that's where that's all going on to. Yeah, that's right, Double. I'm excited to take both of them up. Oh, RVD, yeah, that would be amazing as well. Thank you. Thanks, Double. I might have the ability to take someone up in this class. And so where this is all coming back to is I've put that wonderful 40% gem defense strap on Balor to use that tonight, but that strap will come off of him later, and it'll either go on Lashley or it can go on Mankind or another striker if I get somebody else in the meantime. But those are my two projects to go next, as well as I need to get Bischoff moving as well too. So I've got some serious projects coming through this week, I guess, depending on what the week looks like. But I finally got that last token. You have 16 ready to go up. Wow. Maybe more to go this week. Double, you're absolutely killing it. So you had to take Dakota instead. Oh, that's it's sad, but Dakota's amazing, right? So it's not like you've lost anything in that sense. HBK Zibianca will go, and at 5 stars, she's still pretty awesome. But so now I got 2 of them this week for the Mankind masks. So I am ready to take Ridge, and that is going to drastically change my ability then to use Butch, which I'm excited for, and I think I actually have enough. I do. We will be filling some stars when the star stuff come out, but I'm excited to build. I need to build up this strap. Unfortunately, I had to unlock that other strap today, but hopefully with some skill parts, I'll be able to open that up. I have some things to go. You got Powerhouse Hogan from the Flash Market this weekend, Bean? Oh, man. Like straight up, or just the shards that you needed to recruit him, or did you get a 4-star gold or something like that? They do need a strap part event. Yeah, I need way, way, way too many strap parts for the people on my list right now. You got a nice strap for JD Dom. What did you get, Naroka? I got the Undertaker this month, so he's going to be going up, and thankfully he's other tokens, so I can just fast track him. And I got the Godfather. I got to fast track him. You got it from Shards? Lucky. I've been trying to get Hogan forever. That is a great coaching ability, too. 50% gem damage? That is a sweet, sweet strap for Dom. That is great. Congratulations. Collecting all month? Oh, man. Start selling. Yeah, the other thing you do is to start selling the straps. And when I need to, I usually go into the legendary pile here and start selling them, because there's a lot, like, this one I'm never going to really open up or use anything, so I'll sell that. This one I'll keep because I think this is a 50%. Yeah, this is a 50% gem defense if they ever come out with a reality again. But you get the idea, right? Wow, it's 264% purple gem damage. Oh my gosh. Yeah, exactly. Doubles. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the beginning of the next talent up, and then I'm just gonna fast track some of those Hall of Fames, right? And I have. Speaking of other Hall of Fames, I've been just waiting for an event that actually needs them, because I have Rick Rude, who's going to go up to 6-star as well, and he has a 50% gem defense strap on him as well too. So he's another fun one to play with. You said a pick of the Discord. Let me see it. With the All Hearts plate. Oh, that is just nasty. That really is. Wow, I do not want to face that anytime soon. That looks just terrible. Fish, I just got your DM as well. You got, wow, Fish just got not new, he got Tech Sammy, and you got Liv. Fish, I am very much jealous of your ability to have both of those people. I do have Tech Sammy, but dang, you also got Liv on that too. Congratulations. So yeah, there's lots of interesting combinations coming up. So this week I think I'm in good shape to actually take somebody else. So I took this Dom 6-star, but I have the ability to take another Acro 6-star, and I got a lot of Acro 6-stars to be quite frank. So Edge I got recently, and so I've taken him up to 5 bronze. But tell me who y'all would take. Would you take Edge? Would you take Mask Mela? Undertaker without the gear. I also have this I got recently as well too. I got Acro Dragon. That can go up. And I feel like there's one more. No, those are my Neville 100%. Do y'all need me to YOLO Neville? Is that what you're asking, Eagles? YOLO him. Get him going. Yeah, I'm going to take Bailey up. I have enough to take one more of these. The Iconoclast. That's what I'm leaning towards, but I think Acro Dragon is also good. If they ever bring back Super Sub, then the Iconoclast. Cena, I already have, unless you mean the other one. Sip, you would hold on the Acro at the moment. Acro Dragon, I think I already maxed his trainer. I have... What's up, Xandal? How you doing? So, yeah, so this is the top of my Acros. I think I have the most 6 stars in the Acro category. So, Ghostbuster Cena. Yeah, so Ghostbuster Cena, I have 6 already. So that one... You'd YOLO Acro Bailey. Just for the hell of it, right? Just for the S's and the G's. Just going. So, Sip, why would you don't think any of them are really worth it? Just wait to get somebody else going. Let me see if Acro Dragon's training ability for Trap Gems, his coaching ability is awesome. Yeah, I've already got his coaching ability down, so that's already done. It's hard to see on your phone. No worries, Bean. It was pretty much your big girl crush getting Bailey, so taking up all Baileys. Hey, you take up whoever and whomever you like that makes you happy, right? It's your game, it's your roster, and as long as you're breaking gems and doing good stuff, go for it, right? The other that I have, I think I have a tech one that I can take up as well too. So if you can tag with your 6-star tech Lita, that would be the ultimate tag team, the ultimate 2019 tag team. I do not have. I do have Tech Becky's gear. I do not have an Uso cap, Sip, and that's what I'm dying inside with. Tech Bailey has been a worker. Yeah, I wish I had Tech Bailey. That's the problem. If I had her, I would be taking her for sure. Bean, you're taking up R-Truth? Really? Interesting. Like the Acro version of R-Truth, which I don't have. So that would, of the two R-Truths in the game, that's one that I would take. How low are you, Xandal? Yeah, so Sip, I have her gear. I don't have the Uso cap, which is why she's just sort of like sat here at the moment, and I've sort of worked around here. Rhonda is, I think, gonna stay there at the moment, especially with the way that this Sammy hits. Yeah, I'm sad that I missed out on getting him. So Sammy is one person I'm thinking about taking. This is actually my only Baszler. I don't have the other ones, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to fast track her as well. You're at 1970, Xandal. I absolutely should take up EO if I had EO. If I had EO, I would be taking up EO. I do not have a JD plate, so I'm living. As you can see, there is the EO. No JD plate. I have very few of the major plates that have come out, especially the defensive ones. I don't have any of the major ones. You are ahead of where I am, Xandal, if that's any consolation. I wasn't planning on recruiting her based on the way that they had made her shards available. You needed, this week we need a 6-star architect Seth in order to get her shards, right? They've done that all month. And so I knew from the very beginning that wasn't going to get her. So I didn't really try to do that. Acro Snoop, Eagles, you're just trolling me now with people I don't have. I appreciate the troll, though. That's actually pretty awesome. How about you take up this person? How about you take up this person? Yeah, it's only her training ability that actually makes her any sort of worthwhile at this point. So I'm not losing any sleep over it. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's Sip's got the right idea, right? We're just gonna slow play her up into a place where we're comfortable. Of course, you know what? How come I didn't think of Zord before all of this? That makes perfect sense. Tech Oscar, yeah, Tech Oscar is also really sick if you have the two plates that can work on her. Even just the one plate, right? Even just a Z plate makes her rather annoying for sure. So you think Tech Oscar is my best bet then over the other women that I got, Sip? Bailey Tour, 1 webcoin milestone, so you can relax on taking that. Yeah, there's, I don't know. I'm not sure it's going to be really worth your time also, Naroka. So you have everybody else, Beast. Oh, that's too bad. I am close to any JD superstars. That is a good. Actually, we can do it this way. Rather than me go through my lineup, we can just go this way. So no, I'm not close to any JD in the sense that I don't have any other of them. But I guess if we can just go shards, I'm close-ish. Oop, too far. So I'm within 250 of Balor, 350 of that. Acro, Roman, and Bliss. I guess if there's a silver lining, then I guess that's it. With Z-Plate, yeah, they'll never get their moves off. That's right. So I've come up against other people like that. I'm always a little bit hesitant when I go up against or I see a Tech Oscar anywhere. But yeah, the Z-Plate makes her playable and dangerous. But yeah, the JD plate means they never get their moves off unless they got one turn moves for sure. Yeah, I wish I also took more shards of them during their event too, but I wasn't gonna spend then, so I can't be mad at me not spending when I don't usually spend that much money. So it is what it is, right? Being within a couple hundred means that I have the chance in the next 3 or 4 months to actually get them. So and I'm okay with that. So
Chip, you know what?
You just made the list. Little bitty. What's happening? Made it on in. Welcome to class. Yeah, I wish the new tour had the right CSS so I didn't have to do this nonsense. But here we are. We are stuck with the nonsense whether we like it or not. So we are going to put in some of this. That's all the acros that you're missing? Okay, so you just put in all the acros. You done messed up, AA Ron. I have 0 Damian priests that are available to work on this tour as well. So, yo, little bitty, what's happening? Welcome on in. So we are going to put in one of these two. It depends on which one we would want. This one takes less MP. We'll go tricolor build and see what we can do. Do some bleed. Actually, you know what? Bleed's not going to help us. Let's see if we can eke out some easy, simple victories in all of this. We're going to go straight up defense. Make sure nobody kicks out of anything we throw at them. That's going to be our goal tonight. Let's see. We are going to generate. So what's going on, Biddy? Generate black gems. Where are you? You're on the last hell node right now, Xandal? Nice. We'll see if you can beat it before I get up there. Where are black gems? Black gems, black gems. There we go. Going to create more black gems. And let's see. We want... So it's just a matter of who we are playing that's going to put in... You had to finish up all the weekend tour and stipulation? Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Although I save mine for the stream. So y'all can suffer with me as I go through and do all of this. We'll put in some gem damage until we get a little bit higher up. I think that might be the way to go. Let's do some gem damage. We'll hit Hogan and we will... Actually, we'll leave you in. We'll random. Actually, we'll start. It takes us back a long time, right? Like this Balor is what, 4 years old, maybe more. It takes us back a long way, a different time in a different place. That's for sure. All right, we will. Yes, I know. Thank you. No, stop, and go. There we go. All right, we'll beat the easy nodes. Actually, we don't have to beat the easiest of the easy nodes. There's no reason to start there. We can at least start there. Get a little higher on the hog as we get this going. Yeah, so that's basically our fun tonight, since I don't have any of these, and I assume that there's a lot of people like me that don't have any JD characters, that you are going to be suffering with me in all of this. But it seems like a video opportunity. Wish you could send me the fuse. How far up? Like 5-star gold? Is that what you got, Eagles? You're just missing one, Kyrain? Oh, you're so lucky. I am missing all of them. And that's, of course, by their design. Or they don't want me to have them. Even with my streamer luck, I get nothing with them. What's... You have him at 5 silver? Yeah, I'd take that. He pulled the Damien this weekend, just the wrong one. Oh, is that the one you're missing then, Kyrain? You just needed one more Damien and you got the wrong one? Yeah, I wish, because we just talked about how, I think Sip, you were the one who was saying that you're low on the 4-star gold tokens. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Kyrie. Oh, that sucks. So I would like to not spend 30 of these to take him up to 5 silver, but as we know, health is the biggest factor going against 6 stars. So if we need to, then I will waste. Oh God, I really hope not. I do not want to waste 5,000 of anything on this Balor. I've already spent enough trying to get him up there. Yeah, that's what I thought. You were the one that was telling me that, Sip, that you can't take Dom 6 star. That just sucks. And if you're like me, like there's no tours you can do. Like you've beaten all the Summer Slams and all of those, so there's nothing. There's nowhere to like farm any of these. You need less than 10. Oh, have you gone onto the shirt prize wall at the MLC prize wall? Have you gotten everything on there? You haven't gone there? Yeah, you can get. I think you can get 10 of them for 3,000. 3,000 token, or 3,000 of the shirts. Yeah, bring out the new Road Tours double. 100%. Especially because like we don't have any like we need some like 6 stars down there. I could only borrow the drip. You know what, Eagles? I would take that drip and take it for a huge test ride if I probably could. All right. So Sip, you said that you've used all the ones in here. Yeah, they should all be challenge tours. So you've gone into the store and you've gotten all the ones in here. You pulled Z-Dragon and recruited. Wow. And so that took all your tokens. Well, no wonder. You went to town on it. So you bought all the ones in here. Yeah, there should be. Yeah, so the tokens are in here. So you can buy them here but I bought this one this week, but this 3,000 one right here, my bro. There you go. There's your 25 that you need. So if you got 3,000 of these, which you should, I got 5,000 or so plus left. Or you can try your luck. Where are they? This is the one right there. So you can buy them 3 at a time and just hope that you RNG it, but that's for sure. That's where they are, man. So Bingo Fesser, what's happening, Diablo? How you doing? Yeah, I forgot to mention that I've added Bingo to the lineup. It showed up on my list of things that I can add to my stream. It's like, why don't you add Bingo for your stream? I thought, all right, well, why not? If someone gets Bingo, that would be good. Oh, do you have less than 3,000? Oh no!
Now
Shake those hips.
And let your backbone slip. Pull
Pull
up your pants and do the muscle man dance.
Did you just win on Z? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yes, somebody. It actually is very much possible. What was that? Welcome, Biddy. So that's the channel points that you have. You can redeem them with the sound alerts, and so that one is 50. You spent them before Dom was revealed. Oh no! Damn! Too much yourself. Train for carries. Yeah, it's hard to get all the carries that you need, but yeah, it was definitely maxable in that sense. They're loud tonight, yeah. So y'all have been telling me that they're not loud enough and they're not working, and good God Almighty! And so I finally fixed them, and I was waiting for someone to tell me if they were too loud or not. So yeah, you only have 8,000 channel points. So what are you doing with that? You want me to make everything more expensive? I can actually turn that one down just a little bit. Tell me if they're too loud, y'all. So, yeah.
Now shake
those hips.
And let your backbone slip.
Slip.
Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance.
It's drowning my voice out. Okay, a little loud. Okay.
I want to ask you about. You want to ask Stone Cold who's going to win the Royal Rumble? Who's going to Stone Cold? I said
Stone
Stone
Cold.
Cold. Stone Cold.
Much better on the sound. Okay, so I just turned it down a bit. I wish, Eagles. All right. It's fine now? Okay, good. So it sounds like we're giving Biddy a good introduction into how these work.
And let your backbone slip. Pull up your pants and do the muscle man dance.
The stream always gets hijacked at one point, Biddy. It's just what happens. Bro. Nice. All right, good. So now it's at the perfect level. Okay, so we've hit the right mix in that. Yeah, lots of rerolls we've done this weekend. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to limit them if they get spammed. Videos dancing to awesome right now. The limit that comes out at this point is basically like there's a cooldown position. I do not beast mode. I do not have JD Finn. Yeah, the problem is that whenever they go onto a timeout, yeah, it could be like one every minute or something like that too. That's the other thing. That one was loud. Okay, so we're gonna have to. I'll turn it down just a tad bit more. How's that? We'll see. We'll see how that works. So now I have to actually like play with the soundboards, but at least we're getting somewhere. Yeah, you're just sound checking right now. Okay. Diddy might understand now. Okay, good. They overpower my voice, and that is the other issue. So I should actually probably turn up my voice again. Let's turn up my audio. And then see. Is that too loud for my audio? Let's see if that's too bad. Too much. It wouldn't be technical difficulties if it wasn't my stream, right? Not too loud. Good.
I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy. I've got the look.
SMR, bro. 25 away from mutant doink. Nice. Watley asked a question about this. You asked, okay, let's move this way and this way. That was much better. Okay, good. All right, well, I'll have to. I figured out how to get it on my computer working. Now it's just a matter of toggling it in Sound Alerts itself. That's sort of the next step. But if y'all make a list and DM me the list of which ones are too loud, then I can always go back and change that stuff. So I don't have the Eternal Dragon, and it's been a minute since I looked at it. I only really look at him for boss battle stuff. So that's the botch. I feel like it's the botch. They're just going to test them all here. Right? For a little bit, they're going to test them all here. How do y'all run Eternal Dragon? Let's help out Watley, who just got Dragon, on how you run him in a feud or other places. I know how to run him for boss battle. That's usually where I talk about him the most, but not really anywhere else. So we'll crowdsource this for you, Watley. Yeah, Biddy, they're going to test them. They're going to have some fun if we win. You need new channel point ones. We can rotate them in and out too. So if you have some suggestions, I am all ears for that. Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
What's happening, Oklahoma Thunder? Yeah, they gave out a lot of them, and I actually got a lot closer. Yeah, double. I'm not going to remove bro. That one stays forever. So bro stays forever. I think damn stays forever too. Woo. Oh, who? All right, you're going to have to like DM me a list, Bean, of the ones that you like. But I like who. Your back hurts from carrying people this weekend. Yeah, mine too. There was a lot of carrying done. More so by people. You know, I did my fair share of carrying, but like there are people in the chat right now in Haven who like they were carrying people like crazy, right? So between being double little bitty, like they were carrying. So I need a genius one. Interesting. That one could come together. I like that idea of having a genius. Something of me being a genius. Hey, Zendel, I like that. All right, we're gonna have to make sure that we put this all into the chat or elsewhere so we don't forget this. And while we have everybody in chat, before I forget what I am doing, where I am going, or how this is all supposed to work, I'm supposed to do this at some point, but I'll put it in here. I know it comes up every once in a while. Your ankles are swollen. KO with a Titan plate was really awesome. Yeah, for sure. For sure he was. Rick Steiner. Your knees too. So there's the link to my Discord channel for anybody who's has not but is still interested in wanting to connect with the professor outside of all of this. And the YouTube channel, I'll have to find that later. Not sure what I did with it, but that's there. Wonderful. Nice. Damn. that one can't go. I know that would upset Bean too much if that one left. Nice. My wife just brought me one of those Easter Reese's filled eggs. Reese's Pieces filled eggs. It's delicious, y'all. New requirement is useless. We don't get called to the office. Nope. Vince, you're fired. Oh, that would be a good one, too. I like that one. She did deliver. Good night. She's on her way out. Very much so. Yeah, Biddy, I will share. You are welcome to have some of my Reese's egg. As is the whole class, right? Sharing is caring. Oh, they are so good. Good night, Mammy Professor. I like that. You got no chance in hell. I like that one, Fish. Nice. Make sure y'all put those in the chat on Discord, so I don't forget it. So when I oh, Biddy, when he tore his quad. Wow, awesome. I appreciate that actually so much. That's hilarious. Hilariously bad and awesome. Okay, so we can actually take some extra damage and wait on the next turn. Yes. Oh, yes. You could tell. So my wife came over to remind me to change over the laundry and completely spilled her drink all over my back.
It's just water.
It's just... It doesn't matter what it is.
Do you know you should?
No. Jeez. Yeah. Biddy, that's... If you can find that soundbite of Shane tearing his quad, I'm not sure I'd ever use that, but that's... Might be too soon? Might be. Kyrie brought you a couple 6-packs of those Reese's eggs. Yum. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, those... You know... It's funny how like eggs in real life got more expensive and somehow that translated into like Cadbury eggs. Yeah, that was actually really close. It's better. We needed I like turtles. Yes, Pete, for sure. I like turtles. I think that'd be hilarious too. Okay, so there's a few that we can rotate in and out for sure. Yeah, it's a very good thing that was not any of my electronics because that would have ended the stream quickly. All right, so now we. for president, we are now dealing with the Hogans, so this is going to be where we lose. I'm not sure we'll do enough damage to keep him down. Actually, we'll take that one. And that left a purple 5 match. Yeah, he's just going to kick out for sure. We are in trouble. All right, we're going to have to change a few things around next time through. For life. All right. We're going to lose right after this one. For sure. Always wait till afterwards. Here's where we die. For sure. How do I like using Showboat Finn? If I had Showboat Finn, I would be 100% using him. We will take you. You turn red into black. Will that wrap around that? that ends that discussion. And here's where we die. Oh, no. We're somehow still alive in all of this. Google Voice fail. I was like, all right, that seems like a bit of lingo that I don't know. Showboat Finn actually is really good. I think he's only going to get better as we get later on. I think later, as with most characters that are created now in the 6-star meta, they're only going to get better. Well, that was kind of sad that we lost that, right? That's all right. Yeah. Gotta go grab the popcorn. Yeah, I don't think we'll start. All right, so we need a couple of things now if we're going to keep going with this jabroni. We're going to need props, and we're going to need to change this. Hey, anybody in Haven want to heal me real fast? I only have 28,000 health packs. Help me, Haven. You're my only hope. I so don't want to waste opening that up at the moment, but I might just have to. Only one skull mask away. Nice, Beast Mode. That's gonna be awesome. You could win using the props. Fine. Thanks, HBK. I knew somebody was gonna have my back on all of this. I knew someone was gonna take care of me. You just do silence gems. Okay, so none of you are going to help. We are actually going to. Yeah, I need the props. I have way better luck. Like bingo, I win actually a lot. It's the problem with pulls is like if you do a 7 pull, you are like almost guaranteed to never win. That's what I've learned. You are on the fast track to never ever winning. But if you do like either the 40 pull or the 1 at a time, I think you just have better luck. I think that's just by design. So you're better off, and this is probably what I'm going to do from here on out. Is just not do pulls and just do a mega pull once a month instead. I think that's what I'm going to start doing, especially because like one of the reasons, I'll come back to this in a second. One of the reasons that I do the 7 pull is that it usually brings me into the bonus, but it usually brings me into 1 or 2 of the bonuses. But like if you look at it, 400 TP, the tokens are helpful, but it's only like 5 that you get. Like it's not like you're getting a ton of extra resources for smacking in here. Like this one, if I can reach it, is good, right? But maybe y'all have better luck with the 5 pull than I do. Kyrene, you're saying that Narilka pulled 5-star gold live with a 7, Scott with a 7. Got my one only 6-star from a 7 pull. And you normally do full. All right. Wow. Okay, so never mind. A fish just sent me his 7 pull of the Sinful Contest loot and got 2,000 shards of Mr. Sacco, 2,000 shards of Farouk, and 2,000 shards of the boss. So I think we're 2 for 2. We're 2 against 2 right now. That is exactly it. That's how luck predicts it, right? So sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Yeah, so usually the $20 brings me into the bonus. Depending on how well I do, I might get 3, I might get 4 into it, but it'd be better if I did just a full pull. That's what we'll call it, the full pull. Once I finish my tours, Zandal, you did a 40 today and got nothing. Oh, sorry, Eagles. You got the big poop. No good. I calculated it out. If I beat all of these with the contest, so if I beat this all with Balor, then I am going to be, I think 3 deep into the bonus. So yeah, Fish. That was a straight trash 7 pull that you just showed me. Like, that was awful. Zcano got cash pulls. Zcane over and over. You got 3-star Acro Kofi. Well, there you go. Your 40 would have been great for so many other people. Who did you get, Sip, in your 40 pull? You really wanted all the guys this time, Naroka? Yeah, Showdown tends to be like when you do the Showdown where it's 1,600 shards. I think, what's that, Super Showdown or whatever we call it? So, like 7 5-stars, but nothing that you needed. Oh, the 7 5-stars isn't bad, right? You pulled JD Balor and Priest. Oh, nice. Okay, this isn't what we needed to change. We needed to change our entourage and get those moving along. Okay, so we want all sorts of gem defense. Our only hope is gem defense at this point. Yeah, I could have absolutely, Sip, used that pull 100%. He is black gems, right? So we want to... That's black moves. Purple, green, trap. Black gems. You are also black gems. We will take some other color as well, too. This is the loot. You gonna send it to me right now, Eagles? Yeah, Fish. That was straight trash, 100%. Giving up on the last 2 nodes of hell? I don't think you need to give up on it. Depends on how far along your Balor is. And 5-star trick ricochet fuse from the pulls. Wow, that's some good pulls that I'm not getting. But I do have to say, like, I've gotten a lot of good characters this last month, so I'm not absolutely angry and frustrated. Am I looking for green or am I looking for green? Green gems. There we go. 5-star silver. Okay. Well, green random, bleed, and black 4x1. Okay. You don't want once you take it out, Kyrain, there is the luck doesn't transfer that way. That's what I learned about horseshoes. They never transferred. You used a different moveset, green random, so that one right there, the bleed and the black 4x1 area into green. You know what? What have we got to lose but time and money, right? Let's see if we get any more luck in any of this. And this time we shall bring the props. We will make, we will break, and I'm getting low on all of these. You'll try it too? Green fills black, move and then back again. Okay. I do have that plate. In order to use that, Kyrain, I wanted to see if I could do it without it, right? My goal was to see if we could find a way to win without having to do all of that. Because otherwise, I'm going to be making a video being like... Nice. What's happening, Bills Mafia? Welcome on in. Then I'll be using, like, all of this kind of stuff. It might be what I have to do, and I'm fine doing that, but I wanted to see if I can do it without it first. It is only Dom in there, so if you're close to getting Dom and you actually want to go get Dom, that would actually be a good one to get. pretty quick and entertaining. I did actually watch that video, Biddy, that you put up with Vince. I'm trying to see if I can find the tag with it and get you some more. Where is it on here? I still need to figure it out. Give me 1 second. Let me tag that in there and put that there. Where is that? Biddy, if you send me the link again, like DM me that, I'll put it up there so other people can check it out too. I'll put it in the chat. What's happening, Bills Mafia? How you doing? Welcome on in. You're 300 shards short. Okay. We'll come back to that in a second. So for those that don't know or haven't actually taken a look yet, there is this loot here, and it is nothing but Dom shards. So 2 guaranteed if you take the whole 9 yards with it. The odds aren't great in your favor. Basically, you have a 97% chance of getting common or very rare. If you do actually, you are going to get 2 features, but those features are going to be, bank on them being 20. That's how I look at it, right? Like if you get anything more than that, then you're lucky, but bank on it being that. But you have a chance of getting them 3-star there. Very rare 6 to 15, 1 to 5. So depending on how close you are, that is something you might be able to think about right there. Okay, so there it is. Okay, awesome. So if y'all don't know, Lil Bitty has an amazing roster, and he makes some really cool videos of some of the rare characters, but also just a lot of the newer characters that have come out into the game lately, and some really cool builds on these sorts of things. So I'm going to put that is the one with Vince. I'll put this down here, Trickster. So this is the Vince Trickster video that y'all can go check out. Make sure you give him a like, give him a subscribe, check out that channel. You will find lots of really cool builds in there. So definitely want to check them out. Definitely. But yes, so if you want to go have some fun figuring out like how to farm and get a whole bunch of loot gems and all that kind of stuff, like Vince is actually really good. So definitely check that out. All right, so where were we? Where were we in all of this? We were checking out Finn Balor. We were going to try out the double black green, and we were going to go as much gem defense as humanly possible to see what we can do. Biddy's OnlyFans page is better. That's 100%. Yes, Diablo. Scopely is literally selling you 1 shard at a time, and you can buy a 24 pack. So basically, if you get 2 features and they are 20 in each of those, that's 40, and then the other 22. So you can literally get, at the very minimum, I guess you can put it this way, at the very minimum, you're going to get 42 shards. That's the very minimum. You know what? You can't talk about OnlyFans stuff in the faction chat over and over again and not expect that to spill into the stream. The least you would get is 62 shards. Sorry, that's 40. You're right. That's why I'm not a mathematician. So that's right. It's 220s, not 120. So yeah, so it would be 62, not 42. Very much correct. Thank you, Eagles. My mind was focused on the OnlyFans page of Little Bitty, which is a joke. It doesn't exist yet. So, without a black match, although we do have a green match, that might buy us 1 turn. Was Finn and Beth 2 times? It doesn't. He's got nice feet. I didn't want to throw that out there. I want to make everyone think that we're joking. Or are we? So let's see. All right, we're going to put this down. What is wrong with me or what's wrong with Bean? Yeah, he's absolutely going to kick out of this. We'll go random into green. Both of us. It's out of love, bro. It's out of love. Yeah, I think y'all are right. I think the only way might be with the Foley plate, unless you're going to take a whole bunch of props to keep them both down. I'm not sure we'll be able to do enough damage quick enough otherwise. Oh, well, that was good. We have a turn, which means we can do something like that first. There we go. Hit that gem damage. This definitely recycles a lot better. I can appreciate that. Nice. That doesn't come on my turn. It's alright. Here's where we lose anyways. Alright, no, we're not going to heal you up. Okay, so it's not looking like it's possible that way. Alright, I was hoping not to, but we'll do it for the stream. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night. I think I only have one. I might only actually get one more, but I need strap parts anyways, so let's buy those. We'll speed up the process. And then we'll go back here. We'll do this way. So Biddy, I think our midweek event is actually going to be another boss battle, if I had to guess. I think we might just have that Wednesday, Thursday type of boss battle. Invasion. Give us another invasion. No, that's what I think. If I had to guess, that's what I guess it would be. You're down to 13 million. Yeah, it's going to be something like that, unfortunately. We'll move this plate over. Since we're breaking a whole bunch of black gems, and we don't need one that's in use, we'll put this black one on here. Forget it. We're done playing. Let's see what we can do now. Okay, so now we'll actually use some props. We'll beat this. Zombies ate up a lot of people's coins. I spent a lot of coins this past week and a half. I spent easily 200 million coins just leveling up different zombies and doing stuff like that. So, yeah, they do. Put you there for now. I don't think they're gonna do another tour Oklahoma. That's like, I don't think they're gonna do like a special tour. I don't think they're gonna do a blitz. Like, I think they're gonna do a blitz, but not as the primary thing. I think they've gotten it in their heads to do probably another boss or another showdown. I think they might want to do like a female showdown maybe for the midweek. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that they're not going to do anything in that last week. They like to cram a lot of stuff in that very final week that allows people to get a whole bunch of points and other things. So, ooh, that was a little bit ranking in the showdowns. No more showdowns. You knew, Kyrain, that they were going to do showdown heavy everything from here on out. Like, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Yeah, this works a lot better in terms of bringing at least some fighting power back, right? I think this was the only way we were going to get some fighting power back, unless I know, Eagles, I had a drip plate. So yeah, the Showdown coins, they rank really nicely. This past week where you actually could have done it in the alternate account, yeah, today, this would have been a good week to go ahead and do it, right? For sure. Nice. There we go. We got one. We got a freebie. Actually, I want to take away a green match for you. And yeah, drip plate all the time. I think he's too random for basically anything. I think that's the other problem that we have. But I think that's actually going to finish him off. There you go. So that really was the secret to beating this. I was hoping I didn't have to waste all that currency and everything on him in terms of strap parts and plate parts to move the plate over, but it looks like that's what we're going to have to do. It is what it is. Okay, so this is doable. This is always a nice video. You missed one day and you still maxed the Showdown contest. 5 bronze Charlotte. I think with the Showdown the way that it is now, like anybody can compete, right? Up to a certain point, of course, right? But I think like the higher your promoters are and your ability to manage your energy is the second factor, right? So you have to have people that can win. You have to be able to maintain a large streak. There's a lot of factors to it, so it's much more than simply just going in and hoping, and skipping every Z Bianca that's out there, right? The Faction Boss coins are available, y'all. So says Zandal. Are you there? You are. Faction Boss rewards are out, y'all. Go ahead and grab them. Hopefully this maxes you through HBK. But they are there for your collection. They did a lot of fixing, yeah, Naroka. It makes it a lot easier for everybody. More glitter. I hope so for your case. Yeah, it's nice, like, because especially like the old Showdown, the biggest problem, the biggest thing you heard, you always found Reyes to tear apart with your Z Bianca. Yeah, you would always find a certain character that you can easily beat, or you just hit a wall, right? The biggest complaint that I always saw in faction chats and everything was that, like, oh, there it is, I hit the 6-star wall, there's no way I can win now. Or now all their if we go back further in the past, right, it's all Kofi's, it's all Socko's, it's all Randy Orton's, after Showdown has forever been plagued by one or two guys just ruining everybody. What are we looking at here? Still doing... Okay, so blues start with more. So we need blue. He's just going to go blue-green. Blue-green. Confirm. All right. Let's take down... Your son's been waiting to be able to do it. So you can get Triple H shards. Oh, nice. And with a 5-star bronze Striker Balor. That's right. Remember that, everybody. We did this with a 5 bronze Striker Balor. Hopefully. Yellow, purple, blue, green. All right, we want green. You are also green. We'll go blue over here. Try to keep ourselves alive. If he had a sub, yeah, Eagles, 100%. Like, if he just had a dang sub, it would make life so much easier. I think that's like the only saving grace for any of these old C and B tiers. No, they're not going to add any more moves. They're not going to add a 7-star, I don't think, anytime soon. Maybe we'll be waiting forever. Yeah, like, so if you play somebody like, when we play like the Acro AJ Styles, he had a sub, so you can at least prolong your life as you continue to try to knock them down. But otherwise, you need a plate that can do the damage, and do it rather large, rather quick. I'm okay using props to do that. We will create a 6 here. 1, 2, 3. Get our gems on the board. And we will actually reload this one. And he's going to get his blue match. Oh, he did not take it. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. To have all of Acro AJ's gears. I'm not sure if that's something to be proud of, but it's something that I guess it's a milestone, Kyrene. It's something I guess we can do if we needed to. That was good. And it took one extra one. Shoot. There we go. That's going to put some more on the board. And now he's going to get his blues. And a huge cascade. What was that? You have all of Showboat Charlotte? Like that's something actually that's worthwhile, though. Like having all of Showboat Charlotte's gears. She's actually playable at 6-star with all of them. We can actually do that. And that will give us some of that. Beautiful. Let's put some of this. Put some bleed on the board. Yeah, I think our biggest issue, now that we've put all these plates and stuff on here, is just making sure that we stay alive long enough, as always, right? So, you're welcome, Biddy. Anytime you make new videos and stuff like that, let me know, and I'll go promote them in my Discord and stuff like that. But yeah, y'all check out Little Biddy and all of the cool videos that he's making. We'll check you soon, bro. One more, you can take her up the rest of the way. Yeah, like Showboat Charlotte is not bad at all. Once the gear, it's one of the few characters where they put a whole bunch of gears in and made an old character like that actually playable and good to use. So I am a fan of that. All right, we are going through quite a fair bit of you this way. Put a Foley. Nice. What if I just put a Foley plate on him, everybody? Wouldn't that just make this work better? There we go. We're up to 5 turns of bleed. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Give me those big hits. I do have one. I actually put it on. you might not have been paying attention to it, Eagles. Demo. Bro, what's happening? So we beat that one. All right, we're up to the last Sammy. Damn. A long ball. Yeah, it was definitely a long boss battle. Yeah, Eagles. So I went and purchased some more and put the Foley plate on. I think it's unfortunate. Otherwise, yeah, I guess they just magically appear. Oh no, did we break the chat again? No, the chat has broken. The chat has broken again. Oh no. Let me see if this works. Hold on. I want to see if... what do we want? Where is it? Sound alerts. All right, we're going to go to properties, and we're going to refresh the cache. Let me see if that actually worked. Yeah, you missed it. Kid stuff. All right, no worries. 5-star striker sitting from milestone 16. At least you maxed the board score. That's good, Demo. Yeah, I'm trying to read all the chat on my phone as I go through all of this. Yeah, so we'll try this. I have a feeling that he's just going to hit too hard, even with all of our defense. And since we don't have a ton of health, he's also a striker. I definitely do need a second one. That is 100% true. There's never enough. You never have enough plates of any variety in this game, I find. But yeah. Oh, hold on. What are we playing on there? He has black and yellow. Wonderful. But red is his primary, right? Yeah. Can we put 2? Can I have a second one of these? For I like the way you think, Eagles. Can we just like totally make these straps way better? Black gems. Actually, we didn't want black there. We wanted red. Right? We wanted red gems. That's not right there. All right. Decent damage. Nice demo. You were telling me that you were going to take in IOW Kane and see what you can do. You are red moose. We want red gems. Oh, here it goes. Is it loading up? And we're back. All right. Excellent. It's so weird how that goes off and then comes back out of nowhere like that. Red moves, blue moves, yellow. Color turn botch. They're all moves. We want gems. We'll take that. No extra strap damage in. Yeah. When it does, you'll enjoy using them. A little slower, but still deadly. We want you. So we're going to do you. We're going to go black down. Oh, yeah. Those are the two. Those are the two. Godspeed. All right, let's see if we can do this. Let's show the users at home that it can be done. That all it takes is rare straps and a little bit of luck. You're not close to any of these, are you? You are not, and we got some luck right there. Yeah, definitely send me the new setup. However you make them faster, I am always interested. So, yeah, buddy. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to make them that much faster, but I'm always down to see. We only have 13 million to knock down. That seems doable. You are. We cannot let any of your stuff go down. So we're going to take you out. We'll do this. That was a cascade I did not want. Now we're going to take you down. Yeah, well, we're going to connect. We're going to cascade, but we'll put more power gems on the board at least. And do some extra damage. Yeah, the problem is he's also black gems, and so we keep putting a whole bunch of black gems on the board. He's going to keep hitting them. We're just going to keep loading up his moves this way. We are absolutely dead. There's no way. We're just going to run out of props in one turn. I wish that wasn't random. That was nice. Oh, nice, Beast Mode. Congratulations. That's how you run him to make him faster? Awesome. I'll check that out afterwards. Thanks for sending that along. Gorilla Swag, how you doing? Boss battle went well for me. I was able to max the solo, and I'm gonna if I can win this match, I will get into the bonus milestones. So you should hit 16 once all the other points come in. Nice, Zandal. That's awesome. How did yours go, Gru? Yeah, I'll check it. You think you can stun him for 14 hours? Well, that might be all that you need, right? You just need to stun until you win, right? Yeah, you just have to... See, we took off a lot of damage on that one turn. You need to just not cascade, be able to keep as many power gems on the board. That's hard, though, because that cascaded right there, but we got more power gems. I had like 420s left. Your faction was all over the place. I'm sorry to hear that. Boss battle weekends are tough for that too. It depends on when you can get on board and what your faction's doing. You know, can you help out? Who's helping you? And yeah, that causes a lot of problems. You are 5 of 6. Why are all of your moves so low charged? That is what we call nonsense. I'm gonna start using some of you at the same time. That was not how this is going to work. We're going to work it that way. No, that's not going to work. We'll do it there. There we go. Now we're cooking. No, do not cascade me out. Oh, that's too bad. One short with CSS. There we go. I'm just going to use 5 of mine, hopefully before... Oh, nice. That was good. That will not work for me there. What I will do... Yeah. I'm leaving too many black gems on the board. I will regret this. And I totally do. I regret everything. Oh. We're not taking a ton of damage, which is nice, but we're keeping his moves off the board, but we're just so very close to being done. All right, we are absolutely going to use this every turn we can. We don't need 2 there. We need... How can we do this? 1, 2, 3. Just carrying your teeth. That's awesome. That's what you got to do. You got to carry. Carry when you can. Yeah, there we go. Get that bleed up. Let's do some damage. Hopefully we can not cascade. And we didn't. That's ridiculous. But somewhat expected. 1. Three superstar shards. Nice. There we go. Get more of those on the board. Do not cascade. Yeah, totally cascaded. Yeah, there you go. Finally, the defense plays a part. All right. So we did it, y'all. We did it. Time to see how many shards I get of this right here. But yeah. All right, so it's possible. It's going to take a lot of props. Bro. Exactly. Need a too sweet button. Okay, make sure y'all are keeping track of this, making a list. HBK, are you making a list of all the sounds that I need? What rarity was the Balor? Yeah, hold on. Let me go back there. I'll show you. So it was 5-star silver. So for those that want to see exactly what we did and how we made it work. And thank you for everybody giving me all the suggestions on what to do and how to make it better. So I have a 40% gem defense strap. I went all gem defense grew, and I put an ultimate belt on there. And so this is where it gets to be like a little whaley in that sense. So what they are so far. Okay, good, awesome, HBK. Yeah, once it's all done, just throw it in the chat. That'd be awesome, and then I can add those and change them up. So a fully skill plate so we can make the power gems, and it's the power gems that won us that. This plate helped with the final pin, so we probably would have had to do it 2 or 3 more turns without this, right? So this meant that the first swipe of the pin, it was unable to do any damage, right? It's time equipped. Yeah, you would clear everybody at that point, demo, for sure. I like the 2 sweet suggestion, Eagles, now that we're coming back to it. And then in terms of all of the, you have all the other things about that plate. Depending on, as much gem damage as you possibly have, or sorry, as gem defense as you possibly could have, that might also help you too. So as you can see, I just went complete gem defense for red and for black. That would be the ideal. And then just the double black green. And it was only 5 bronze with 2 open stars, right? So I was willing, if we couldn't get it done, if we were going to try it a couple of times, and if we couldn't get it done and we were just wasting props, I was going to take him 5 silver. So 5 silver full stars would make that work a little bit easier, Gru. You do a lot more damage. Again, he's a striker and you're making a lot of black gems, but you got to be prepared. Yours is 5 gold with no hollows. I don't see why you wouldn't try it. Could I have leveled up moves? No. I think it was, a couple of moves down here I could have leveled. So it's worth a shot. See what kind of damage you can do and see how close you can get. I'm always a big believer that if you can get them low enough and use in-game cash to recycle yourself and get all your health back, that's also a possibility. What props? So Xandal, that plate is going to be your lifesaver. You're probably going to have to use in-game cash otherwise. Yeah, the plate is what was giving me all the damage I needed. You might just get your 5th. Yeah, that's what you might get out of the box, right? So you're doing it basically for the box. But if you don't care about the box and you just want to win, then just take the win and walk on. Dust your hands off and keep going. So this chosen one, what ended up making a lot of a difference is me using this every turn. Those last 3 turns I used it to put extra blast gems and take extra gem damage each turn. So that's really helps. And then it's just the yellow and black Shango Downs. That's what he's got. So continue. I do not want to see them again. All right, so moment of truth. The moment of truth. We have to start with worse before we get better. All right. 20 shards of whom? Who am I going to get 20 shards of? I have gotten mostly Bloodline. Although I have gotten a bunch of this Damien this time around. And I've gotten a lot of Ray shards out of this. So, who knows? Maybe this is where I get my Dominic at the very end of all of this. I will take Liv shards. Because I do not have Liv. And that every little bit brings me just a tad closer. Yeah, so Eagles is right, Gru, that like the power gems is what actually made the difference. So without the plate, it's going to be really difficult to win that. But you're going to have a lot of life, so as much gem defense as possible, and just hope that you can make enough damage. But it's really gonna suck. It's not going to work as well. All right, who am I getting out of this chest? That is the question. Because I have so far had every one 5-star silver ooze. Every one of my chests has been 5-star silver ooze. The first time was nice. It's a fuse, but that's all I've gotten all weekend. So Here's hoping. All right, fingers crossed, y'all. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Big bucks, no whammies. One more Jimmy. Thanks, Will. Well, you put it in the chat, so maybe it won't come true. All right, big bucks, no whammies. Well, yeah. I guess that was gonna happen. we jinxed the Jimmy effect. So, well, I guess we'll get 4,000 more of those shards, and another 100 there. Well, I'm almost 500 away. That's not bad. I spoke it up. Yeah. What can you do? All right, where does this put me now in terms of rewards is the question. So I'm at 15. How far am I away? I thought I would get that one too. But I didn't do the yeah, I could get that one as well too. I think. I didn't do the normal mode, so I'll go back and do that. What are we getting here? Well, you know what? There's my 5-star silver battle. Of course I get them afterwards. I should have collected this earlier as we were going through the tour. Ain't that a kick in the head? That's funny. I do get another one of those, so I get to actually get. What is that? I think it's TP that's left for me to get. That's funny. All right, well, I'll take that. Is what it is. You're just a whole bunch of nothing. And you're a whole bunch. Actually, I need purple TP. That's the one I'm always short on lately. 3 5-star silver Balors over the weekend. That's, as I said, I got nothing but Jimmys, so I guess I'll take the all right.
The gift of Jericho.
Drink it in, man. Thank you so much. Well, I appreciate the subscribe. Awesome. Balor Club is for everyone. Sandal, that's awesome. It very much is. Having a Beth Phoenix that you can actually use is actually welcome. I can see that, right? You got the Glamazon. Again, if it's someone that you don't have or that you have really low, like I can see that being an awesome win, right? Like, yay, I got someone that I don't have, and that's a win, right? But like getting 5 Jimmys in a row, I think is what I got. I was like, come on. Like anybody but Jimmy. I was ready to throw my phone through the wall. Bro, Magic Man. Welcome on in. How you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good weekend. That is me. What is happening, Magic Man? Hope you're doing well. And welcome on in. I can actually fuse you up. Would have given me all that. Should have. Would have. Could have. So stupid. All right, we'll auto this as we keep talking on through. Because, good gosh, yeah. I can't think of where. I think my Beth is. Would HDM been better for gem defense? HDM I had on there, I believe. Did I not have HDM? Well, I guess I didn't have HDM. I probably could have won that way easier or way sooner. You were absolutely right, Zandal. I didn't have HDM on there. In my mind, I was like, I have HDM on there. It's going to be good. But I actually put like specific gem defense. So 2 parts. Yes, it would have been better because it would have done it for all gems. No, I don't think it would have helped too much more. Only because he has the Santa Hogan on his coaching ability, so he gets all that extra base gem damage. Yeah, it definitely would have been better than Triple H in that sense. Yeah, having him on there, but having him and Triple H and not having the extra gems thrown out there probably would have been better too. So just going way more gem defense, it might actually work better. Interesting. Yeah, Magic Man. My weekend's been good. Boss battle was frustrating, only in trying to get the faction to work it all together and max it out. But once you were able to get to that point, it was easy because luckily I'm in a very good faction of the Haven, so lots of people to help carry me through. But I also helped carry others as well through with Powerhouse KO. So for that it was good. And it was done last night, so I got to spend the day doing other things. I wasn't going to try to leaderboard. That was just too much work, especially with kids, so it was definitely too much. Retro, how you doing? I did beat the Hell Mode with Sammy. Not Sammy, sorry. I did beat Hell Mode Powerhouse Sammy with Balor. Yes. The answer to that question is yes. So this Balor right here, I just actually got the fuse, which was what made me really angry, but also laughing. This is how. If you are able to or have a Face of Foley, then this is going to be your lifesaver. It's going to do a whole ton of damage. On top of that, oh, you didn't know? Sap Daddy. I'm going to call you. So, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between in the chat, make sure you check out Retro IC Gaming as well as Sap Daddy Gaming. If you don't have the faceplate, it's going to be real tough, Retro. Very difficult. But it is possible with that plate. You can definitely do it at 5 bronze, which is what I did it at with a couple of Hollow Stars. So check out Retro IC Gaming. Does some, you're out of plate chips. Oh no. You're going to have to eat Balor. Oh no, Will. You have to take it to 6-star. That is awful. So check out Retro Gaming as well as the Sap Daddy Gaming. Both are really awesome, both in terms of streaming and in terms of just being awesome people. So without this plate, it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to load up on, but I think it's actually, hold on one second. Let me just check. Let me check my DMs 1 second here. I'm pretty sure I saw it in here. Just want to be sure. Yeah, so it's possible with that. So my buddy Saeed in Haven sent me a screenshot earlier today of beating this with a 4-star silver Balor. I thought it was a 5-star silver. He did it with a 4-star silver Balor club with no plate, all armor defense, and like Xandal had pointed out, so if you go all gem defense, if you have a gem strap, this is the other thing, you need to have a strap that has some sort of gem defense on it. The higher the better. So a 40 should be able to do it. A 50 is even better. It might be able to get to that point. Seeing Showboat Rock, oh my gosh, it was hell. King KZ, I am so sorry. That sounds just awful. I'm so sorry, but it's harder the lower you are in factions, right? Yeah, same moveset without the plates, sort of. Sort of. Sap is a top player, and he lets us know that in his in his streams. He makes sure to point that out all the time. But also, we love you, Sap. So if you were to do it this way, I'll show you what was done here. He's a top guy. So similar moveset. I'm not sure if it's available at 4-star or not. I'll have to check. But we are going to go gem defense. There is something called being hella lucky in this game and in this world too. Where are you? So this moveset right. Oh shoot! I took out the wrong one. Cancel. Actually, no. I was on the right track. Yeah, that's. What sorcery is this that we're talking about? Yeah, so they was able to so Saeed's actually really awesome in some of the stuff that he's able to come up with and share. So I was telling the faction that I was going to do this tonight, and so he sent me a DM and said, I just beat this with 4-star silver, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So we put on HTM, we put on Triple H. We'll go to previous, it'll be faster than me trying to scroll through everything. For 30% less red damage. And then he put on Lana. Where's Lana in all of this? less damage from blue gems. And then the last one, he actually put on Tech Riddle. I have Tech Riddle, and I don't remember what the coaching of Tech Riddle is, because I've never had to use Tech Riddle. He's going to be somewhere in all of this. Come out wherever you are. What type of sorcery is this? Tech Riddle is power gems. Oh, there. Oh, so I actually have used them. Okay. So that would be another way to run through this and into black gems. But I think it's more than that at 19k. It's more black gems. That's what it was. Yeah. So I don't have them high enough because it's just power gems at the moment. But once you get him up to there, then he does add more black gems. So that would make this random gem go off more for you. So you can run it either this way. He had put in the blue running drop kick that turns the red gems into black gems. So you have that option as well too. So anyways, that's how he ran him. I hope you all took a screenshot. The cursing and the throwing. And to do all that for a 5-star silver Acro J, which is what I just did, or Acro Ray. That's what I just did. I 100% feel you on that. No, so he just had a no plate, just a basic strap with all gem defense. Xandal. So you want gem defense, and then you need a strap with gem defense as well too. So that way you can build up 100% or more of gem defense to help you win that match. You got a 50% one. So blue, in terms of the moves. So the moves that he showed me was blue, green, black. But you can also run it. This is the way that I ran it. You can also take the bleed out. It's extra damage all the way through, but you don't have to use the bleed. Hall of Fame black. Yeah, she does also that. So you want to put more black gems down, obviously, to make more gem damage and stuff, but you can also put in gem defense as well too. So it's up to you, Xandal. I would play with the coaches. I think the most important part is you're going to have to bring in some props, right? That's what you're going to need to get started, is the props. But yeah, it's possible. So it's not impossible. So I hope that clears that up, Xandal Retro, about how to actually go about doing that. So it's definitely possible. I did it the harder way because I forgot that I didn't have HTM in there. So had I realized that, I probably would have finished a couple of turns sooner, maybe. But having that Faces of Foley plate makes a huge difference for sure. For sure. Also, Sapper. Love the emotes. The animated emotes. That's really cool. You're going to have to show me how to do that. We're going to have to make one. Like that. That exactly right there. That I love. We're going to have to make one that just says bro and just keeps going. That's my next mission. So with this, I should be getting the next milestone, I think, if I calculated it correctly. And who knows, I might actually get something in that final chest. Who knows? But yeah, it looks like we have a video to be made after this before I hit the bed. Before we wake up and deal with students in the morning. I have 2 lectures left, y'all. I am so excited. 2 lectures, and then my course is done. And I can put a bow on this semester and be finished. I do have to grade like 200 papers, but I mean, like, I don't have to actually like teach again. So, yeah, those ones are good too. Yeah, I do have some final papers. I don't give final exams anymore because multiple choice is BS and it actually doesn't teach anything. which I'm sure we all love multiple choice because it's easy to pass them. But yeah, I don't give multiple choice. I give a final paper that it's basically, I want you to pick one topic in our course and tell me the history of it from the start to the finish. You got 8 pages, 10 pages, however many pages you need. But I want you to prove to me that you actually learned using the resources in the class itself. And that ain't something you can fake. That actually takes a little bit of effort. And there's my Glamazon. There you go, Kyrie. I got my Glamazon too. And we got ourselves some. I need those. These are Fury 2s. Yeah, buddy. I can use those very much so. That's good. All right. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. What do we have to do here? Is it just... It's just coins and evolution stuff. All right, looks like I got myself another sharder to work with. Nice. I wanted to see what my new Fury medals are. You are new. And you're just blue move damage and black move damage. I need percentages at this point. Both of these are just flat. Boo. You're new and you're flat. Move defense is... No one cares about move defense. Did I not get one of each? The hell? The hell? You all saw that. How did I miss? They didn't give me one of these? Sucks, Scopely. I swear. Sometimes. Nice. Alright, well that was good. I'm excited about that. That's as far as I can go on that. And... everything else. I think I've done everything else, yo. Retro, did you want to see? Actually, you don't have the plate, so it's not going to help you. I am curious what would have happened if I had actually, like... Let's try this again. I am curious. I don't think I saved any of this. Actually, let's see if we can do it without it. It's going to happen regardless. Okay. Let's put the defense on there and see let's see if it actually will work. If this is our ticket to ride. You. Let's see what we can do. We want previous. Oh, I had it there. I had it and I let it go. Oh, that's previous. No, we want gem defense. Lana's at the bottom. We'll keep red defense on there. You don't need HDM on you. Let's see if this actually will work. I'm a curious man. No. What did you miss? At this point, I got a 5-star silver fuse for my powerhouse Beth Phoenix. That's all I got from finishing out I've made it as far as I can into the bonus. Oh, and that they didn't give me 4 Fury. They didn't give me 4. I'm not in hell, am I? Is this hell? Oh, this is hell. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't give me 4 Fury medals. They gave me 3. I might have to restart my game. That's probably the problem. I will just use one to save us some time. That does suck. Agreed. I went to check out which 4 I got, and there were only 3 there waiting for me. Let's see if this keeps him down. It did make, so you can see that retro, that it did, the plate went off. But I just want to see, like, if it's possible, like, how big of a hit we would need to actually, like, keep him down, if that's possible. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom. Y'all, we struggled through that and wasted a ton of props, and all I had to do was put HTM on there. That is so frustrating. And I wasted all the strap parts. So now none of y'all have to, if this is what you're stuck with. Retro, did you see that? Did you see that epic one? You actually don't need the plate crew. I'll show it again. I'll do it actually without doing this. What I will do is I will bring black up props and use that instead. Okay, let's try this again. Reclaimed a couple and went an extra went to the box. It's so frustrating that I should have actually won this sooner. You're 4 of 9, you're 4 of 11. Okay, so this will actually get that for next turn. Ooh, that's not what we wanted. So basically with all that defense, we've knocked down the majority of his defense really far. So hopefully that's enough to keep him down. So his red is completely down to 1. And it's only black gems that actually have any sort of damage at this point beyond what we want. I'm okay just losing at this point. Don't have to waste any more props, but it looks like it's possible. Unless he does something like that. So. And 3 to the box and 3 inventory. No, is that what you meant? Okay, no, I don't think any of them actually went there. I think I actually have enough open spots for it to go to. I think I might just have to reload my game. You know how sometimes like you have to reload your game for it to show up? I think that's probably what happened. I'm pretty sure it's there. I'll have to just check again. You're not going to kick out? I don't have any gem damage, so I don't see why I would. Which is fun. Let's try it again. How did I beat Tech Sammy? With a lot of props. Necessarily, it seems. Let's go back and do this again. Yeah, you have to make a big enough hit. I think that's the problem right now. So if you're not making a big enough hit to keep him down, then you're not going to win this. I think that's where that plate comes in. But I guess any plate that can help you make a bunch of damage. One to your inventory. Yeah, Eagles. That's exactly it. You know what? I'll go check. But I sold a whole bunch before stream, so I should have had open spots already. They did put it there. Eagles, you're so smart. And it's that one right there. Like there was no reason why they would put one there when I actually have enough. I'm actually at my metal. I sold before the stream. How am I at my max? I sold like 12. Never mind. I'm a liar. Eagles for the win. This game is stupid anyways. Let's try this again. So as I was saying, something that could destroy gems would be helpful. I guess I got a whole bunch from doing tour battles. That's probably right. I probably just gained a whole bunch that I wasn't paying attention to. Something that destroys extra gems so you can put more damage on the board, I guess. So something like a 2 words, something like a blue bomber. might be useful. Something that reduces their gems for an extra turn, that might also be helpful. But yeah, it's all gem defense at this point. I can't actually leave the screen. There's no. Well, that's always fun. I actually can't leave any screens anymore. They've actually taken my ability. Oh, there we go. Sometimes we just have to create our own luck. No, I do not want to close the game. Okay, let's try this again. All right, we're back. The home button just disappeared for a minute. All right, let's try this again. Without as many props as we need. Let's see if we can actually make some damage another way. We'll keep that going. We'll take this one too. And we gave him 2 yellows to work with. Yeah, so we're not taking a ton of damage that way. And if we could make more random blacks, that would be helpful. That's where I guess Tech Priest, Tech Riddle comes into play. And then I hit nothing. Gosh, that's awful. I probably shouldn't have let him done that. That's going to allow him to kick out. You actually get some gold stars for that. I'm actually very proud of you. Thank you, Eagles. You do. You figured it out. Yeah, this is where we're going to die. Okay. Yeah, so we took all of no damage on that, which was nice. Let's get rid of you. Might keep us alive a little bit longer. 2. I didn't know it was Retro's birthday. Retro, happy birthday. Trying to see if I can beat this. Excuse me, one last time before we end the stream, but I'm not sure it's going to be possible at this late stage of the game. I think I've used up all of my luck tonight. Yeah, I think this is why I had the finisher in before, or the other one, just to try to like actually make a pin somewhere. I would have actually in good letter writing Canadian fashion written a nasty letter. Where's my medals? For sure. Black gems there. Yeah, so you'd have to play around with the metal composition. Yeah, the problem is I'm just not creating enough to actually end this match. He's just not putting enough damage. At 5 bronze, we're just not putting enough damage. That's helpful. Let's put some black down. That was not helpful. Although I do have a swipe, do I not? I do, but that swipe was also not helpful. Yeah, and I'm doing 47,000. Like that'll be kicked out of. Or not. 1. Yeah, that's totally kicked out of. We checked the logs and see that you received all 4, Professor. I don't know what to tell you. We are somehow still alive, but we are not. Yeah, we're nowhere doing enough damage. Okay, so the next problem is making damage. I think that's what you're going to have to play with if this is the route you're going. You're going to have to make more gems and cause more damage. and get lucky on some cascades. Wow, that was awful. That was an awful, awful, awful cascade. Because it left another cascade there. Ah. Yeah, you'd have to do a lot more damage because we're doing next to nothing in damage. So that's what's really hurting us right now. You have to get him down to a point where you can actually like get a pin. Oh, we lost again. If switching plates wasn't an issue, I would switch it over to something else and try to do some more damage. Already taking less from red gems. Alright, let's see if we just put some more gem damage. And now y'all got me wondering how to do this. Let's see if we put some more gem damage on. If that's the kicker. Blame Canada button. Who do we blame for this? Blame Canada. I like it. I think we can't just put a list together. I don't mind putting together things that y'all want to listen to and use your channel points on. All right, so let's do this. I just want to see if it's just a matter of having enough damage to do this. So that's why I wanted to put the power gems out just to see what becomes of this. That is wide open for him to take. Okay, so he's still kicked out. So we got lucky that first time through. That he ended up he took a couple of these gems. We will not have that luck again, I don't think. What's our best bet? That. All right, we're gonna die again. All right, so you're gonna have to play this a lot and get really super lucky, I guess. Take the block there. But we're not taking a ton of damage except for the moves. The moves it's his moves that are killing us. Not anything else. You can see his gems coming down here aren't killing us. They are doing 200 per. But it's the actual move that's killing us. So very difficult at 5 bronze. We're just not making enough gem damage on a turn-by-turn basis. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And on that losing note, I think this is where we end the stream on a day like today. So I'll be back tomorrow as I usually am on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you have any of the fun and cool sound alerts that you'd like me to add in, be sure to hit up the Discord. That is 100% what happened. We died, and we died bad. Let's go to the clipboard. Where is it? That's the Discord channel right there. So if you want to join the Professor's Discord, if you have a request or if you just want to ask any sort of questions, that's where you will find me outside of streaming hours. Otherwise, I wish you a great morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Good luck in beating this. We've shown you a couple of ways to do it. You're going to need a little bit of luck to get it all done. You'll send them all over? Awesome. Thanks, HBK. No, sexy.
I've got the look.
Girls, wow.
I've got the move.
HBK is out, and I say the same for the professor as well. Wishing you a good one. I will see y'all tomorrow, and hopefully you'll be able to beat this without actually having to use this jabroni here. So good luck with it, y'all. Tomorrow we'll do the challenge tours and whatever else is coming up with the new week ahead. So be well. Talk soon. Later.